Hello and welcome to another week of Message Animals Oracle with me, Susan Green. My business is healwithairmeith, and you can purchase this deck if it resonates with you from the link below in the description. Okay, so this week we're working with the intention of what is your vibration magnetizing back to you. So through awareness, you can then create change. Okay, so your vibration is the frequency that you are radiating at. So when it's really optimal, you radiate and you magnetize back to you really good things. This is the law of attraction. When it is sitting at a lower frequency or there is disruption within that, then you'll be attracting more difficulties. Okay, so and challenges. And this is where this reading will help you understand and recognize what needs to be understood and why you're experiencing what you are experiencing currently. So they had the wallaby with the sea turtle, the blue whale with the lion, and the beluga with the bat. Okay, so let's start with the wallaby and the sea turtle. This reading feels quite amazing for it. It just feels like organic expansion. Whatever you've been doing is so beautiful and so wonderful, and you're raising your vibration to create this intuitive connection to life, to opportunity, and to growth. Okay, so this wallaby is showing us that the healing that is coming forth of everything, your thoughts manifesting your reality, is just so in line. You're listening to your higher self, and that connection into the words, the thoughts, the actions are all creating ongoing expansion into a higher purpose. Okay, the turtle here shows us absolute transformation mentally, emotionally, through all the elements, through all you are and all you do, that if you continue to do what you're doing, this expansion is going to be exponential, for it seems to be opening into opportunities, prosperity. It feels like joy, like just this frequency of love that radiates. It's kind of like I feel like a helium balloon, where I just feel light and expansive, and I just want to flow and exist fully. Just this energy is beautiful. So well done, because if you've chosen this pile number 1, then you are on the right track and you are moving into a space of growth, and keep doing what you're doing, for what you are thinking, what you're feeling, what you are knowing, what you are existing as is going to keep expanding out through that. Okay, this is a really lovely space to be in. So if you chose card pile number 2, the blue whale, which is associated also with the lion come forth this week, this came up in a challenge position, which tells me that there is some karmic conflict. So whatever is held in your vibration, whatever is going on there, this conflict seems to resonate through. It's something that's shared. It's bigger than just the here and now. Okay, so perhaps it's worth taking a look at family wounds or the people you are connecting to and with. Okay, so there feels like there's this sense of needing to break free of must-haves, must-do, this preconception of patterned thoughts and mindsets that are holding you victim. So essentially, the lion shows us that instead of being courageous and putting yourself forth, you're held back through these patterned thoughts, through these mindsets and belief structures that are held within you, that have been, I guess, inbred or learned behaviors, these miasms that are like karmic ruts, and they're looping, and this is what's being attracted back to you. So these can be broken. Okay, you don't have to live and you don't have to stay in this place of conflict. These cards show that with karmic clearing, you can exist in freedom, that you can let go and step out of any difficulties, that you can come out of being held back, to fully get out of your own head and fully get out of your own thought processes. It's like getting out of your own way from all that you've been taught, to actually venture into something new. And that's where the blue whale is, this karmic clearing to help you move into a space of being courageous and brave and taking those steps needed to move into where you want to be. So this is just, I guess, a little encouragement to show you that what you're attracting at this point, you don't have to hold on to, for it is the wounded patterns of the past that are being brought back to you to go, hey, here is the clue. Here is what is going on. When you see it as a clue, then you can go, nope, I don't need to own that anymore. I'm letting it go. I can renounce that. I can move out of that mindset through affirmation, through rewording my own thoughts and restructuring how I choose to exist. This is what these cards are saying, okay? Recognize the influences, where those conflicts lay, but the energy that's being brought into your life at this moment is held through this shared conscious conflict, okay? Shared consciousness, so with others, from family, from friends, perhaps from colleagues. Where is it coming from? Recognize it, and that gives you the tools to step out of it and make the assertive changes, to be brave, to roar, be empowered within your own truth as you create that karmic shift into greater flow and healing, okay? Now, the third card. So the beluga and the bat. And again, this came in challenge position. So what this is showing me is that it feels like the energy of fear, that this fear of being more and existing as more is overriding everything else. It's holding you back. It feels like existing under a blanket. So therefore, what you're putting out is drawing back a lot of resistance. It feels like you can't get the mental and emotional clarity, that you can't get the sense of fire in your belly to take the steps needed, okay? That you keep being this shrouded energy of holding back, of being fearful of taking the steps, of maybe it's justification of why things are going wrong and what is constantly blocking you. Okay, so it's really important to realize that this low vibration is attracting this energy to you. So what do you need to do to raise your vibration out of this? Okay, so, we all want to be in joy. We want to exist in that space of personal freedom and openness of, just go with the flow, and knowing that when you step out to embrace an opportunity, that this is going to be returned to you. But that doesn't feel what's happening here, because the vibration is too low. So every time you take steps forward, it feels like there's more blocks coming at you, more blocks, more blocks, more blocks. Okay, you can't get that foot up. And that is because the basis of the vibration around you is this skepticism, this unfocused energy. That's what the beluga is showing within the challenge position, that the mental and the emotional clarity is what needs to be worked on, okay? And this bat is showing us, again, mental clarity and the ability to step into a sense of routine, a sense of purpose, a sense of moving forward day by day to find where you belong, to be able to take those proper steps. And in this situation, it's always hard to turn things around, because when you can't think mentally and emotionally clear, and that is what is being drawn back to you constantly, how do you break out of that? And so it's really important to look at what you can do to create the changes, break it right down into the smallest steps, one step at a time, to change a mindset, to change a thought process, to change a belief structure, to breathe in the light. And that simple things like breath work, and it may just be for 1 to 2 minutes a day, or it may just be incrementally through the day, if that's all you can cope with. It's about finding what you can do to start changing things up, looking at your food and your diet and what is going on in your life. What can you assertively do to get back into positive focus, where you are in flow, where you are in rhythm with the life you want to live, and therefore attracting that back to you. So the wallaby, the blue whale, and the beluga. I hope this will make sense for you and it helps you find clarity into what the next step is moving forward. Again, this is the Messenger Animals Oracle deck. You can purchase it through the link below, and have a blessed week. Till next time. Bye for now.